Hello Libra, what's going on? My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the New York Doctress, and today I'm here to do your RN reading, which is your right now reading. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I will be here all summer to tell you what the fuck is going on. If it does not resonate, it does not resonate. Take it. If it does, leave it if it doesn't. Okay. If you're not new here, you'll know that I never have an intro, and it just is what it is. So let's just get right into it. Libra, I feel like somebody, you want them to level up, or like I feel like you're just kind of tired of, because I feel like you're getting a lot of knights that are coming towards you, a lot of people who just like really aren't good for you, but I feel like it's just because subconsciously it could have, like maybe you were worried about this happening, and then now all of these people that you don't necessarily want are coming towards you. Just like a lot of like, again, sort of maybe unwanted attention. I got this with someone else recently as well. So it could be a rising. Check your rising and your moon sign. Right, okay, so I don't want what do I feel like you don't want someone to be like cookie cutter. Because, like, I never say that. I never say, like, check your moon and your rising. Like, if you're on this channel, you're probably pretty tarot savvy. Like, I don't gotta tell you what's good. Like, you pretty much know what's going on, right? This isn't, like, Tarot 101 for damn sure, and it's 18 and plus, like, right away. So I feel like you need someone who's just, like, knows what's going on. Like, you don't want to have to give them, like, a 101, like you don't want to be like Libra 101. Like, you just want someone who gets you. You just want someone who knows you. Like, and this King of Cups just came out with the World. Like, I feel like you know someone, or like this idea of this man or this woman, especially with the King of Cups here, like blows your mind. Or like, if you don't already have the man of your dreams, like, I feel like you're very, very, very specific about what you want. You could definitely be single though, Libra, and I feel like I feel like you're gonna get exactly what you want. Like, I feel like they could just be throwing knights at you just to see how you're gonna react. Like, and some of these could be pretty good looking too. I'm hearing the Sun. Yeah, I feel like they come all charm in hand and everything. It's like nice car, nice this, nice that. Like, but are they exactly what you want? Are they exactly what you want? And are you exactly what somebody else wants? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yeah, you've been working on every little bit of yourself, so you're like, I'm gonna make sure that the person I'm with has been working on every single little bit of themselves as well. You could have Leo in your chart as well. You could be Leo rising. Scorpio rising. But I see you working very diligently. It's weird. It's like I'm getting like undercover. And I also heard under pressure too. So I feel like maybe somebody's pressuring you into like making some sort of a decision, or like maybe you feel a little bit pressured into making some sort of a decision. But I see you sort of like laying low. Yeah, because something feels a little bit darker than usual. So I feel like don't make any quick decisions right now, Libra. There's no reason like to feel like you need to. Why is it so repetitive? Something keeps repeating. I don't know. You could lose like power to something. Like, this could just be your electricity going out. Right, like, make sure you save all your files, things like that. Mostly computer related, I'm hearing. Pictures on your phone. I'm going to switch decks. Libra, something just got so weird. So you could just like be having like maybe these like odd experiences, like where you're alone or by yourself. Like, they could be, I'm just gonna say what I hear, okay? I'm getting like they could be definitely like paranormal in some sense, because like I just felt like all of a sudden I'm like in a whole other world. Like, it almost feels like time travel. I'm like, wait a second, like, where, like, wait, what? Like it felt almost like a disconnect. So you could just be disconnecting with someone, and it could just be hard. Like, it's like, it's outgrowing someone. That's what it is, Libra. I just feel like you've completely outgrown somebody. It's not even like, it's not even mean. It's not in a bad way. It's not in a sinister or cynical or any sort of negative thing you could say about it. It's nothing like that. I just feel like you've outgrown somebody. It's not that you're better than them. You're just in two different places. Like, I almost feel like maybe you're making this speech to someone, because I'm super sweaty, because it's like all of a sudden we were like, it's almost like you're in the kitchen doing dishes and you're with your significant other and you're like, listen, I just have to like get this out, and like you just like let it all out. It's like almost word vomit. Like, you can't even help it. You just say everything that's on your mind, everything you were feeling. If this isn't with a partner, again, this could just be a friend, a family member. I'm definitely getting friend for someone for sure. But it's very like you can't hold back anymore. Like, it's like these feelings, these emotions are just like are just like too much, and it's like finally time for you to just like get this off your chest. Or if you're thinking about this, like, yes, do this. Like, maybe you weren't sure, you don't want to like lay too much on somebody, but no, I feel like it's absolutely within your right to just like say exactly how you feel, the way that you feel it, and then just move on, right? You don't have to harp on it. It's just like, you just go with the flow, say it, and be done. Boom, move on. I want to keep it like a little, I don't know, maybe you want to keep it light. So maybe you want to have like some sort of like a gathering, but you don't want to like invite like literally the world, as the world card is here as well with the moon. There is some sort of like, I'm seeing books as well. So like, okay, so there's definitely some sort of a new chapter, right? Like, it's like as soon as you end one thing, you're right in the next chapter. Like, like I said, it almost felt like I like went into a whole other time zone or time warped or something, you know, like as I'm in your shoes. It feels very, and I feel like you're gonna feel that. I feel like you're gonna feel it. You're gonna make a very solid decision, and you're gonna be solid in that decision when you make it, like mentally and emotionally. And I think that that's gonna really change a lot for you. And it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna feel a lot better. It's gonna feel much better than sad. You know, like, you might cry a tear, but you're gonna be so much happier than you are sad. Is really all I was trying to say. Strength, yeah, I feel like you have strength with this though. Like, I feel like you've already, you could have already been through this with somebody. Like, this could be something, or that you've been through for years. I feel like maybe you've been doing something for years, or for 4 years, right? And I feel like it's like you were trying really hard to make something of it, or you're trying really hard to believe something of somebody, but like Three of Swords just keeps happening. Right, it almost feels like, to me, like, typically when I see this, I usually see power. So it's like, I feel like, Libra, like, you know the power that you have, and I feel like you knew that this relationship was taking that, and I feel like you almost just had to like step back a little bit, like, because I feel like you're still in contact with somebody who might not be the best for you, but I feel like at the same time you're like, yeah, you're starting to really realize, I feel like, that this person is having like a greater effect on you than you realize. You really like them. You just really like them. You really, really have feelings for them. And I don't think this is easy for you. I think you're just looking at what's left and you're like, damn, like, I thought we had something bigger, or I thought it was more. Like, I feel like once you kind of take yourself out of the reality that you were in, which I don't think was necessarily a real reality, I think it was a perceived reality, Libra. I think you were looking at it like it was bigger than what it was, and I think that was just the spell of love. I just think you were under this person's spell. You know, the sound of their voice, the way that they treated you or made you feel, like, I just feel like you really, really had like a heart for this person. Like, you just gave it up for this person. But walking away is gonna be really, yeah, the universe is like, time's up, baby. They're ready to bring you right next to the new chapter. I told you, I see these books. I also feel like, too, there's like a couple of books where you're going to get sections from those books that are going to be extremely significant to you. Like, you may even like remember certain phrases from these books, or this could even be now like, maybe you remember certain quotes or certain things from certain books from when you were younger that you still utilize now in your life, or maybe you should try to think of those things that you used to remember and or now could utilize in your life, because I feel like something's really useful, like it's lifelong or something. There's like a quote that, like a lifelong quote that you have that's like just been able to be used in every scenario that you're in, or you're gonna find this quote and you're gonna be able for the rest of your life apply this to your life, and it's gonna like change your life like significantly or drastically. Libra, the Lovers, yeah. You will be satisfied. It feels like from ruin. Like I feel like you're gonna have a couple of one night stands, but eventually you're gonna be victorious in love, right? You're just gonna have to make it through a little bit longer. It's alright. We gonna go through it. It's good. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. Anything else? Alright, I'm gonna be here all summer. Subscribe to the channel. I love you so much, Libra, and I will see you next time. Bye.